Feel about the same as walking out to one of those backyard battles?
What do you mean?
I mean, maybe 2 titles on the line, but just another fight, right?
You serious, Coach?
Hell no! You crazy? This is huge! This is legacy, Hall of Fame shit. But you ready? Whose time is it?
It's my time.
I'm sorry, whose time is it?
It's my time.
It's your time?
Yeah!
Then let's go!
Woo!
Put it on 100%. Put it on 100%. Put it on 100%. To my last breath, to my last breath.
All right, so here we go with this fight, one of the biggest in UFC history as she tries to become a simultaneous 2-division UFC champion. She made the walk tonight with 1 belt. She is trying to exit with 2 and stamp herself a UFC Hall of Famer. Absolutely incredible what is in front of this fighter here tonight. Well, it sounds trite, but they say sometimes the best offense can be a good defense, and the cliche certainly applies here. She can stick and move with the best of them, and she's not afraid to hang in the pocket because she can do so without taking significant damage. She has frustrated some truly high-level opponents with her ability to stick and move and get her head off the center line. What a moment. All eyes are on the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion as she tries to succeed in defending the title yet again. She's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters, man or woman, on this roster, and prohibitively favored yet again in defense of her title.
I love her confidence. I just love the way she carries herself as a champion. You don't have to know she's the champ to know she's the champ, because when you look at her, she has that star ability about her. And even though she has that, all of it's rooted in her fighting ability. She is one of the best the Octagon's ever seen.
And I do think she could be a double champion, but she was sort of reticent to hear that conversation. She is focused on the task in front of her tonight. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Behemoth. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Raquel Rocky
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, let's see how it goes for her here tonight, especially early on in this fight when the emotions figure to be at their highest. She is trying to become a 2-division UFC champion and the first woman to do so in UFC history. Absolutely remarkable what she's accomplished up to this point, but now the tasks get tougher. Let's see if she can beat the bigger woman here tonight. Oh, big left.
That's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, nice right hand.
Big uppercut. Oh, big left hook there. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
She does a great job of getting that leg to the target. Beautiful leg kick.
Frantic fantastic pace early on in this one.
Oh, she is hot for set.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard. And now she's in mount.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Pennington's in half guard now.
Great slip. Even though her opponent's throwing, she's not finding much success.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. And right into side control. 3 minutes to go.
Oh, right into mount. Nice. Oh. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Well, no surprise that eventually we would see some visible damage swelling now after that big ground strike. Right into side control. Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top positions.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. She's setting up a submission here. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Great decision there. Maintain position over submission. Very, very smart.
While her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end, the ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing it over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response from the crowd. They appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and it's exactly what they just got between these two young women.
Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet. And now some separation between the two athletes. Nice body kick there. Lands another strike there. She's got it going on tonight, and the swelling on her opponent is starting to get pretty bad now.
It's getting bad. I mean, she's got to address it. She's got to change something up. Maybe shoot for a takedown. You cannot stay upright with this lady. She's too good in the stand-up.
All right, so a pretty good series of kicks by her there as she continues to really land at will tonight.
I mean, there is no tell to when she is going to throw that kick, and before her opponent can react, the leg is already back, loaded up again.
Oh, Pennington's in half guard.
Oh, nice.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pennington. All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her. This is a terrible position.
Lands with the ground and pound. Round two straight ahead. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Pennington's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding.
I need you to stay a little bit more active, a little bit more movement. Keep that head moving. I need you to get behind that jab and start.
All right, she is all smiles as she makes her way back to the stool. DC, a lot of good action there in the previous round, particularly that head kick knockdown. Talk us through it.
She's a really good striker. She does everything so technically on her feet. So you knew when you were watching her land so many strikes, though eventually she would go high, and she did, and got that big knockdown that really did determine this round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two.
Oh, this kick.
the bees knees. So bad.
I mean, I can't do this.
It's just so bad.
They talk about dad jokes and how they're no good, but I love it. Maybe it's because I'm a dad too. I mean, they're awesome. They're
Just
awesome.
so bad.
But yeah, she did the bee's knees.
And the knee was nice.
It was a great knee.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Push kick there to the body. Well, she nearly got her out of there with the knockdown in the previous round, and her confidence remains high here, and she's building on that momentum.
She's building on the momentum that she gained in round number 1. That was not by mistake. She knows exactly and knew exactly what she was throwing to secure that knockout.
Pennington's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later.
Oh my goodness. Another big takedown.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, it looked like she was going to tap there. Instead, she gets out of it.
She did a great job. She got her hands inside, attacked the lock on that guillotine, rolled to her back, and she lives to fight another day.
3 minutes. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Nice positional control here.
Brutal ground and pound, and I think she may have opened up a nasty cut.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
That was a slick transition.
Pennington getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down.
Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, side control for her now, and you know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do from here.
Well, she's got great upper body strength, and that's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponents on the ground. So she goes to side control and hopes that you give your back. That's why you see she has so many rear naked choke submissions.
I would never give you my back.
Don't give me that.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots. She's walking out.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. That's going to end the night.
Oh, big shots raining down. All right, stacked guard here, DC. She's got the feet on the hips if she wants to escape.
Yeah, she's free. I mean, she's free. Once you get your feet on the hips, you're free, and she has done that. She has beaten the position. All she has to do now is extend her opponent away from her, kick her off, post her hand on the mat, just basic jiu-jitsu stand-up to get right back to fighting on her feet. Nice transition.
Oh, she did it again, targeting, attempting a choke now. Oh, she might have the submission.
She's got a lot of tricks to get you stuck in that armbar position.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and what a round it was for her. We talked about her power off the top of the show, and she certainly put it on full display there.
Power is what identifies her. She got her hands going, was able to land a big shot, got the knockdown, didn't get the finish, but if she's patient, sets everything up again, maybe she'll find the finish in this round.
All right, so there is the horn, so we will see another round. You thought maybe with that knockdown that could have been the end.
You thought it was over. People don't usually get up from those types of strikes. She took that big punch, continued to plod forward. But if she does not move her head, her night will be over very quickly.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. This could be the end.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing. Oh!
Nice straight right lands. Beautiful diving strike lands.
You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight. Transition.
Man, this is not a fighter who you want around your neck. She goes for the guillotine here. Ooh, looks like she's got it locked in. Oh, she gets out.
She did a very good job of staying calm in a very tight guillotine attempt. What a beautiful job by this young lady. She's setting up another sub attempt.
Ooh, she got that locked in.
She has so many tricks in this position.
Well, looked pretty tight, but she gives up on the submission now.
She had it tight. She had it very tight, but she could feel it slipping. So she recognized maybe I should stay in the dominant position opposed to ending up in a bad position.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Well, she is clearly dominating and winning this fight, largely with her striking. The book on her coming in was that she's a monster in the gym and hadn't really put it all together in the octagon until tonight.
All of her coaches talked about how special she was. And when it finally clicks, everyone's going to be impressed. Tonight, everything clicked, and you can see now that she has the ability to go real far in MMA.
3 minutes to go in round 3.
In the half guard. She is so dominant in the top position.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage getting between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse. Full side control now.
All right, stacked guard for her now. What would you tell the top fighter here in terms of trying to avoid the escape?
Well, you got to start attacking the feet now. Now you got to start shoving those feet towards the ground, pass them through the middle, or just grab them and pull them up. If you pull them up, right, you don't want the bottom fighter to get the legs extended into you because then it pushes you away. But if you can grab the feet and you pull them up, now you just lead with your knee to take side control. She's going after that cut over and over again, and the cut is only getting worse.
Oh, a multitude of elbows raining down. That is a well-placed elbow from top position.
Oh, right in the mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for these two athletes.
The crowd is losing their mind. While they like the grappling, they love a good stand-up fight.
Oh, she reverses position on the ground. Oh, Pennington's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, she's got the arm tight.
She's got it isolated.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow survives.
Pretty good offense from the bottom fighter as she lands again. Oh, another strike hits right on that cut. Ringside position might have to intervene soon. Waning seconds here of round number 3.
Work.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship round.
Stop.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and they better get going on that cut. I would not say it's critical per se, but getting more severe by the moment.
This was going to happen. We expected that more. Refocus.
All right, back to the stool we go, and mentally she seems very much in this fight, but physically she has absorbed a lot of damage and is dealing with that big cut above the eye.
Yeah, she's taken far too many devastating blows to the eye, John. She has been beat up, she's been battered, she's been bruised, and now she's dealing with a cut above the eye that's going to be very difficult to overcome.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. 4th round of a possible 5 is now underway, and now is the time to see where the endurance, the cardio, and the overall skills of these women figures to be tested.
Yes, both of them will be tested on the skill level, but also the mental level, the emotional level. It takes a lot to get through round 4 and 5. If both of these women are going to have to ace the test if they want to get their hand raised. Oh, she's hurt, yep.
Pennington's forehead is just dumping blood all over the octagon. Like, can somebody get a beaker, please? I mean, maybe we need to stop the fight. I don't know. That cut is terrible. Went for the inside leg kick. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters. Oh, big diving punch to the head. Oh, she made that one count. All right, stacked guard here, DC. She's got the feet on the hips if she wants to escape.
Yeah, she's free. I mean, she's free. Once you get your feet on the hips, you're free. And she has done that. She has beaten the position. All she has to do now is extend her opponent away from her, kick her off, post her hand on the mat, just basic jiu-jitsu stand-up to get right back to fighting on her feet.
Pennington's back into full guard.
Big right hook there by the champ. And there you go, again, half guard.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Oh, Pennington's an absolute mess. I wonder if they might call in the ringside physician. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight.
Man, she's fun to watch grapple. Beautiful reversal there on the ground. Oh, looks like she's got the sub locked in. Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady. That was nice.
All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out. But she loves the fact that she has such a great guillotine, and if they turn one way, she'll attack it. So you only have one option to escape this young lady, and by going to your knees, she always throws her hooks in and just gets brutal damage off from the top position.
So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. Side control. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom. Oh, looking for the killing lock now. Might have the guillotine. Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, she gets out.
She does a great job of creating space, getting to her back, and living to fight another day.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Nice body kick there. While the crowd continues. Oh! And there it is!
Oh, my goodness!
Well, that right there is as good a knockout as we have seen in this division all year long. Show money, win money. Gotta think she's getting a bonus check as well.
She looked amazing, John, and she got the knockout finish that she wanted so badly. What a night for this young lady and her team.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, the Behemoth.
Well, we witness history here tonight as she becomes a 2-division UFC champion. Doubt this fighter at your own peril. She has taken on all comers, really dating to her UFC debut, and she proved not just tonight, but over her career without a shadow of a doubt, she is one of the best fighters to ever do it.
I got blood on my hand, I got blood on the floor, I got blood on my face. If I take someone out, I'm about to take someone out, I'm about to take someone out.